Hello, I'm going to have announcements coming on this device, it looks like. Hey, everybody, I'm great. This is Phoebe, your real down home farm girl. How are you guys doing tonight? Uh, how are you doing in the Derby and everything? Okay, I've got my farm on a different iPad. I have, hello, Peter, how are you? I have an iPad that first the window on it, it came loose from the casing. So I put a different protector on it that actually pulled the casing back in place, or that cover back in place. Well, lo and behold, it's come loose on the other side. So now this window is bowed up in the middle, and I have an appointment to go to Apple next week. Hopefully they'll be able to fix my iPad. But anyway, how's everybody doing in the Derby? Isn't it fun to see? Hello, Frankie. How are you? Wilma, everybody. I'll try to get down to business here. Oh, I got some thank you notes. Did everybody get their letters for the revived event? 34, I'm just one short. No, it's okay. I don't want any of those. I'll just let them build up a little bit. Um, Almost how are you guys doing in that derby? We have really uh, there's no better word for it. We've really squashed the competition. We set a game plan and they stuck to it pretty good. Let's just take a look here at the derby task. Uh, I think everybody has just about finished except for, well, we have one more for Blossom, and Queen has two, but she's in one now. So we probably won't be trashing any more of the task. Um, we did this like in 10, maybe 10 to 12 different Blossom tasks. And take a look here. We are at 44,138 points. Looks like team number two is making a move at 24,000 points. And this has really been a fun, easy derby for my team. They are just hard workers, and we set a plan and it worked. In case no one saw my other videos, our plan was we were not going to do anything that was took any time. I, the Blossom Derby, I loved it, Peter. It was really great. Um, anyway, uh, we did. Let's see what is Queen doing. She's doing a production task, the potato bread. Um, our we When we see the tasks come up, I would tell the hood. I'd put in chat to start stacking for potato bread. I'd ask them first if they wanted to do it because it only takes it like 30 minutes or something like that to bake. Let's say 38 minutes. So I asked them if they want to do it. Yeah, we'll stack for it. Okay, so they stacked for that. And the basket task here, I'm sure everyone's done that. Anything that has 9 or less in the basket task, so each item is 9 or less, you can pre-stack for that. And when the task comes up, you can just finish it within 5 minutes. Just collect everything and the task is over with. Uh, Everyone stacked for that. They stacked for all the basket tasks. We have a new one on the board. No one's going to want that. If somebody takes that, they're not being very smart. But since we only have 3 more tasks to be completed to do the whole 9, I hope they'll finish it on the ones that are showing there already. But anyway, that's how we did the derby. And I know quite a couple of other teams that were playing it pretty much the same way. Incidentally, Nighthawk, who's also known as Rude, um, he did a video on strategy. Of course, it's in Dutch, and I don't speak Dutch. But I could see that he was kind of doing the same thing. Hello, Sheila. He's doing about the same thing as we were doing And and a task or derby like this, you don't want your people going into the town if they're low level. So that task should be killed right away. Trash it right away so that your lower levels, you don't know if they have all their feeding slots expanded. You don't know if they have all of the buildings, and it'd just be a bad task for them to do. We would have had like maybe 4 or 5 people that have been able to do them, and the others couldn't do them. So why waste our time? And we could go on to something else, and as soon as we get to 400 points, everyone's making 400 points. That's how we just ran away on scores, everybody. Um, don't do boats, and we did have one boat task come up. We don't do the boats, we don't do the town, the trains, the buildings. Uh, you don't do feed task because that can take time. You wouldn't be able to get that many people in to do it 13 times. Um, Wool and goat's milk. Those are the tasks that you really shouldn't be doing on something like this. Talk about the crop task. Oh my. Wheat and corn, wheat and corn. It was kind of like at a point that you could hardly sell the corn, but the wheat you didn't have an issue with because you could go make wheat bundles. I think it ended up with like about 100 something wheat bundles, and I've sold about half of them already. Uh, but this has been a really, really fun derby. I have really liked this a lot. Um, how's everybody handling the new update? Of course, here's your HAYDAY print or your HAYDAY letters. As soon as the looks like we're slow again. Okay, the HAYDAY letters there. I think I like those. I'm not really. Almost it says we did a feed task. 3 days was enough time for that one. We were getting most of ours done like the first day, and we had 13 people in. What's wrong with the letter D? That it won't turn? Let's see here if I can. Oh, so if you go that way, it won't. It's backwards. Hey, but that'd be kind of cool. A backwards D. Sometimes we feel like a lot of things are backwards. Hello, Joe Covell, a new subscriber. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing too. Uh, I really like these letters. Like I was saying, it's one of the coolest things I think they've come out with. Um, do a little work here. I've been neglecting my farm all day. I need to replace that nectar and move along here. Uh, I have not seen let me see, the pinata. I don't know where we're going to be getting that. Can you see the pinata down there at the bottom of that thumbnail? All the rainbow colors and everything. I think it's really pretty, but I'm not sure where you find it. Is it going to be one of the Derby awards? Ah, there's the pinata now. uh, yeah, my tornado watch is over for the time being, but when you have one and the temperature drops so quickly, you're bound to have another one. You're hoping it's in the shop or it's a diamond pack deco. I haven't seen any diamond packs yet. Did I miss something? Uh, there's nothing there yet. The bee merry-go-round is really cool. Look at that. Can't see it too well here. I can't make this any larger, but that thing is so cool. I really like it. I'm not much into decorations. If you want to travel over my farm, you will see that I don't really have a lot of decorations up. Forgot to click back over. Here's the bee wheel again. Merry-go-round. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm good about not clicking back. I get so carried away, or I don't know, maybe it's nerves. Who knows? Hello, Leo. Leo, we're all out of screws. We're all saving to expand our silos now as it is. With these new crops, we need it. Okay, there it is. The bee merry-go-round. I really like that. Are we reaching goal? Ah, we're only 8 million away. We'll make it. We'll be able to get it. I don't like to spend the diamonds very much, you know. There's one to cut down. This is how I look behind my tree to see if anything needs to go, if I have anything waiting to revive. And now I've got to go get me 2 more nectar. The reason I put my nectar behind the trees, it's to save space. You know, ordinarily you got that big old tree there. It doesn't do anything except take up space. Okay, moving along. I've got my plum trees, and they're blooming right now, but I don't know how much longer they even have. This one, here we go. I have 2 hours and 10 minutes left before I get my plums, collect plums. I think I've collected them once already. And here they are, those beautiful bell pepper plants. I love the color. Those will be cute if you just line your driveway over there with your fields and keep the bell peppers planted. It's really very colorful. Make a nice path too. Hello everybody. Bree, Sue, Clay, if I haven't greeted you yet. Collect a few things. I'm going to run out of space in my barn. I guess we'll have to put some stuff up for sale. Here we go. Out of space. See, anybody's on my friend's bar and they want to get some goodies. What shall we sell? I'm going to sell some olive oil. I have plenty of that. And I don't like the yellow paint that much. Too much of it. And red bricks I can get rid of. I am down to 57 wheat bundles now. Well, hello Sharon, how are you? And selling a few things if you want to go hit my shop up. Let's see, how much space does that give me now? Go ahead and collect the rest of my goodies here. Had a boat earlier that called for 22 times 3 crates. I think as you get even higher in level, the more the boat demands. Is that right, Sharon? The more demanding the boat is. Oops, we're over here. In case you guys don't remember, Sharon is the one that last summer, I believe, met Ricky in Japan, and she was on his stream for a short time. I'm sorry, Sharon. Go sell some stuff. Let's see, now we're going to start loading up some machines. Don't need apple, don't need carrot. Better go for some cherry. I'm just going to fill it up with all cherry. Well, I'm going to run out, so I'll go to something else. Low on tomatoes. Collect my other bouquet there. I don't even bother making the rustic bouquet. There's too many of them out there in the newspaper, so I don't waste my time with them. You were the good-looking one. You said Ricky was very shy. He's always claiming that he's shy, so now we'll find out the truth. How shy was Ricky? Let's see, I can do a couple more of those, and we'll be up to what my 20 that I like to hold on all the time. Oh, looky, pasta. Won't be able to make very many pasta dishes until I reproduce more there. Veggie lasagna. What would you guys like to see from Heyday the next time? The next update, what would you like to see? What would you like to have? Hello, Arjan. I was asking what would everybody like to see in the next update? Instead of me telling you what I'd like to see, I want to hear from all of you. I'm going to make me some lobster sushi. I had some sushi today. We have these shops in our area that are called More Changes to Maggie. How about let's just kick Maggie totally out? Arjan, what would you like to change about the color of the machines? Oh, you want us to be able to change the colors. Sharon thinks that Ricky was great, that they were real easy with each other. I'd like to see one more building in the town. I don't know what kind of a shop it would be because they kind of generally cover about everything. I was thinking maybe something like a sweet shop, um, or maybe I can't. Can you guys think of another building we could have in the town? Good morning, Blossom. How are you? Blossom, did you enjoy the Blossom Derby? A derby named after our sweet Blossom. I'm just loading my machines up, trying to get a bakery in the town. Donuts? A donut shop. A bakery and donut shop. Does that sound good? Hey, I like the sound of that. They could sell some of the bakery goods, uh, a lot of the coffee drinks. Oh, that would be cool. Let's see what we can do about that. I want this. uh, I'd like to see two more horses. We got, like I keep saying, we have the four stables. Each stable houses 3 horses, and we only got 10 horses. We have room for 12 horses. And I think, why can't we have colts, little baby horses? We got baby dogs, we got baby cats, baby hippo, baby elephant, baby giraffe. We need baby colts. Yeah, I named my animals. We can go take a look at them in a little bit. Uh, but I, I hope Ricky doesn't see this. I hope Ricky doesn't come in here or anything. But this is something that I thought would be kind of funny. We should all name our sanctuary animals with food names and ask him to go check out our animal names, and we'd all have food names. Oh, excuse me. Little foals to go along with the puppies and kitties. Yeah, I think that would be cute. They could have their own, like a little corral that they're housed in. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not that creative in how they should look or where they should be. Um, I'm a great copier. But I would love to see little. Aren't they called colts? Or even ponies? Ah, thank you. Thank you, Sheila. Um, Even ponies. We don't have ponies. You know what? If we have ponies, Ricky's gonna have to learn how to say peony. I think that would be very funny. He he's ponies. He'll go plant some ponies. And he'll go feed his ponies. I think that would be kind of funny if we had ponies and he'd have to learn how to say peonies the right way. Um, I like to pick on him about how he says things. Um, Trying to get a few things made up here. Uh, this derby was really good for all the crops and candles. Hi, Cam. How are you? Peter, did you name them all Katie? We're going to go take a look at them in just a short time and see what I did name. I don't remember what I named my elephants and stuff. Uh, Let me load this up. We'll come down here and take a look. I hate how they run when you tap on them. But this horse is called Biscuit. And this one is Cha-Cha. And hit Cha-Cha again, didn't I? And that one's Huckleberry. Jelly Bean. And the little bunny is called Waffles. That little bunny is Punky. I like naming the animals. There's many. And let's see a couple of the dogs. Honey Bear. And I'll have a dog down here. We'll get some of the dogs to come down. I hit Honey Bear again. This one's Pavarotti. Oh, well, I'm glad you got them. Did you like the signature on them? I, you know, I named my farm Phoebe after my dog, who is Phoebe. So I signed all the cards with dog prints. Instead of signing my name, Phoebe's a dog. So I signed with the dog prints. Uh, did we get a dog? Did I let him get off too soon? Here we go. This one is Gypsy. And it's kind of appropriate how those dogs run around all the time. Gypsy's a real good name for them. Let me get some more doggies down here. And that one is Woof. I like that name. And we have Cruiser, Griddlebone. Oh, I gotta find one of my puppies here. I think he's got a cute name. Where is he? Come on, let's go. I had fun naming them. Well, I don't know where he is, but I've got one. Oh, there's Pork Chop. I like that name. You named all of your animals after Heyday streamers. You named one. Which one did you name Phoebe, Arjan? I want to know which one you named Phoebe. It better not be a donkey. I don't like them donkeys. Here we go. Look at the name of that one. Can't Catch a Rabbit. Little puppy can't catch a rabbit. And a couple of the cats' names. Jawa. Come on here. I got Taffy. Let's get a cat down here. Here comes the cat. That was Puddin'. And we won't hit them all. We'll just go through. McCavity. Did anybody ever see the musical Cats? I wish I remember the lyrics to that McCavity. No, Arjan probably named himself the donkey. He's the crazy one. Pork Chop. Ah, I got a thumbs up on Pork Chop. Did you see Griddlebone? I have one named Griddlebone too. Uh, this is Simon. Uh, I have a list of the names that I gave them all. I can, rather than hitting on them all at the time. My cats are McCavity, Sushi, Rumpelteazer, Puddin', Piewacket, and Simon. That's my cats. My horses are Cha-Cha and O. I have to show you one horse out here. There he is. There's Sir Tom Jones. That's my favorite. I love Tom Jones still after all these years. I went and saw him in concert a few years back, and it was so much fun. There was like six of us girls that went. It was it was really before you had vans. There was like six of us piled into the station wagon. I have Sir Tom Jones, Buttercup, Marshmallow, Calypso, Huckleberry, Biscuit, Malachi, Nutmeg, and Jelly Bean. And then on my dogs, all of my dogs' names are uh, Yogi, Bruiser, Woof, Cruiser, Cruiser, Grillbone, and Gypsy. And the puppies are Jeremiah, Can't Catch a Rabbit, Pork Chop, Pavarotti, Honey Bear, and Luna. And my kitties, Snuggles, Taffy, Cricket, Mercy, and Mungo Jerry. That's and Jawa. Those are from the are the musical cats. Uh, my bunnies are Minnie, Scamper, Waffles, Punky, Squirt, and Wabbit. I like Wabbit. Uh, and the donkeys, I will take you over to see the donkeys and lazy things. They had names before. They were lazy, lazier, and laziest, and greedy, greedier, and greediest. Well, they got some proper names now. Uh, I got Gaston. I have Maurice, and we have Nero, Scrooge, and I was looking for greedy names, so I settled on Rothschild. You know, the Rothschilds are greedy, wealthy of the world, so I settled on Rothschild. Oliver, and let's take a run over to the sanctuary. I think it's fun naming these animals. I've been checking some of the hoodies, and not all of them are naming them. We did have one English player who named two of his donkeys Charles and Camilla. And if you younger ones don't know who Charles and Camilla are, they're it was Prince Charles that was married to Princess Diana, and they were divorced, and he married Camilla. We're going over here to the sanctuary, and I have Stumpy, Leonardo, and Claire on my hippos, and then my elephants are Bathwater. Don't you- I couldn't think of anything for him. He's so muddy, so I decided to name him Bathwater. And I have the Colonel and Slurpee. Those are my elephants. Let me feed them, guys, so that I can collect from them again in 10 hours or whenever. And the giraffe. Uh, they are Fanny, Jolly, and where'd that little guy go to? There he is. The little guy is Willow. I kind of like the name because they're supposed to be long and graceful, and willow trees are kind of a graceful tree also, flowing in the wind. I thought that was kind of cute for him or her. We don't know what they really are. So that's my sanctuary. And I'm not really big on decorating. I guess I should get into it and do more of it. If you ever go see Nighthawk's, if you can see his, or if you're friends with him, Nighthawk has an absolutely gorgeous farm. I think I can show it to you. Let's take a run and see. Okay, he actually I think he has 3 farms. I'll check your animals out in just a few minutes, guys, okay? Um, Nighthawk has, I know he has 3 farms, but look at this. Look how this guy decorates. And he'll probably have it changed in a couple of weeks. I'm drinking sort of a Slurpee right now. Just something here to keep my throat moist. But look at, waiting for the farm to come up over there for you guys to see. Nighthawk's big farm is called Freckles. Well, it used to be Freckles Cave. I think Freckles Cave is now his hood name. It is Freckles Cave. And waiting here for the farm to catch up with us. Did anybody name any of their animals Arjan? I know Ricky did. Hi Rowdy, how are you? Okay, here's Freckles' farm. Look how gorgeous his decorations are. And he almost always has his fields near his house. Move on down kind of slow so you guys can see his farm. And he's got Rose and Ernest working out there for him. And if you ever listen to him, he says that Rose has got a big butt. I don't think he likes Rose too much. But look at how beautiful his farm is. And I like those dark trees that he has. Those things are so cool. And just moving on, he's got some dead trees. Okay, let's see if he named any of his animals. Life happens, coffee helps. Celeste C.S. Levy. Now he's Dutch, so you might not know some of these names. Retta Mancy. Retta Mancy. I don't understand that. He's named a bay horse. Hasn't named his bay horse. Black Beauty. He hasn't named them all yet. Let's see some of his. If I can find his donkeys. Where are they? Down across the road. Did he name his dogs? Mickey. And we got Bobby over there. He must have named some after the people on his hood as well. I'm curious what he named those donkeys. Because he is so funny. I needed that pic after all those mining tasks that we had to do. I think we had like 5 mining tasks. I know we had 4 for sure. Anybody see where his donkeys are? I'm not seeing them. Of course, I'm half blind. Looking at this flat, I should elevate it. Okay, that's much better. Ye donkeys, where are you? Come. Does anybody see where his donkeys are? I can't make this any smaller. Oh, look what I just found. Donkeys. Did he name any of them? I am E Babblebox. What are you looking at? Just feed me, you twit. Now this is Nighthawk's donkeys. Just feed me, you twit. And then he's got angel face, devil thoughts. He named them so crazy. Where's some more? Vivacious. What are you looking at? These are funny. Let's see what he did with the town or the sanctuary. Isn't that funny? I'm cracking up at that. Did he name him? No, it's a gray elephant. Oh, he named the Muddy One Nighthawk. Does he have any babies in there? Gray hippo. He didn't name anything here. Okay, he just named the Muddy Elephant after himself. That's funny. Those donkeys are cracking me up. Let's see if I can collect a goodie over here while I'm here. Oh, should I open this, guys, or not? It is so funny. What do you guys think? Should I open this up? I'm still in Freckles town. The picture has not caught up with me yet. I think these clicking on these names causes this to freeze up a little. Doesn't go as fast as it should. Well, I'm waiting for this screen to catch up with us. Here we're going into his town. You guys are finally getting to see that. It's a waste of diamonds, you think? I got quite a few diamonds. What if I got like a plank or something for my barn? The value of a plank is 8 diamonds. All of your barn's expansion items are worth 8 diamonds each. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. Let's see what I got. I just got a screw. We could put that in a different term, but I just got the screw. This picture is not catching up with me. I'm way ahead of it. I can't get used to this delay that we have here. There it is. Oh, his horse names are still cracking me up. Oh boy. I hope those goodies well. Let me collect some coins. I just can't get up to 6.5 million in coins. I was over 7 until Maggie came. That's why I decided I'm not going to do Maggie anymore. Oh, Blossom named her pets. Okay. I just knew that Nighthawk was going to name some of his animals with outrageous names. I just knew he was going to do that. Uh, so funny. Okay. Uh, Blossom wants me to come over. She's named her pets, and then I'll go see Frankie's, and I will go uh, see Kim's. I think Kim asked first, so since I'm already in my hood, I'll jump into Blossom first, and we'll see what. Blossom, did you give them cute names, fun names, or serious names? Here we are on Blossom's farm. Blossom does a good job of decorating as well. I don't have the knack for that. uh, okay, looks like she's got some animals here. Toffee. Oh, I looked at your animals yesterday. Well, thank you, Wilma. Thank you for coming. Bye now. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That would be fun too. do a knock knock joke. Knock, who's there? Orange. Orange who? Knock knock, who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock knock, who's there? My grandson always does this one. Then he goes, Banana, aren't you glad I didn't say, or it's, aren't you glad I didn't say banana or something? Hey man, I'm on drugs. Blossom. She has one named, Hey man, I'm on drugs. And see, we got Toffee. A donkey is named after the, Hey man, I'm, see if we can get him to come up. Oh, look at my sexy teeth. That's a funny name too. And your kitty cat is Donut. Sammy. And I had another dog over here. Cinnamon. If you're going to go visit your neighbors' farms, if you catch them sleeping, it'd be much easier for you to tap them and see their names. I even offered to let mine sleep if everybody wanted to go see them. Oh, very cute. And then over here, we'll just take a peek. Blossom still needs to do some expanding. Uh, Very nice farm, Blossom. Always do a good job of decorating it. See, she has a play area or a park. That's, oh, look, she's got some goodies there too. My dog is whimpering behind me. I got the bark collar on her because I didn't want her to be barking while I'm on this. We're going to go over to, what level are you? Level 73. This is Kim's farm. Ba, ba, ba. Kim, I don't have you here. Let me go to my book and see. Kim, I don't have you on my friends list. Why is that? I know I've given you stuff. Does anybody see Pugs for Life in here? Kim, I don't have you in my friend's book. Frankie wanted me to take a look at his, and maybe Kim will post her code sometime soon so we can go look at hers. Frankie, you were level 84, is it, or not? They're 89 now. Alright, Frankie's named some animals. Nice farm too. You guys are so good at decorating. My dog is whining. Just really gets right to you. And there's Belle. Jewel. Bosco, that's a good name. If I get another dog and I start looking, trying to find the name, I'm just gonna visit farms and see if I can find a new name from a dog. Thor, good name, good name. And what's this one here? Come on, open up. Bosco, we've already seen that. It's very hard to see a lot of them, or to see them, to tap on them. There's Jewel and Boo. I like that, Boo. And Cloudy. Very nice. Now the donkeys, are they hanging out with the horses, or you don't have any? Oh, you got all your stables, but you don't have all your horses. What's this one? Found one down here. Liberty. Love that name. Yes, I do. Grayson. Ginger. Cody. Boots. Nice names. Very original. I like that. Now, Arjan, you want me to go see yours. What level are you, Arjan? Let's see if I can find him without. Arjan is in the 50s. This dog is annoying me. She's really whimpering back here. Phoebe, stop. No. Okay, Arjan, did you name them all? Super Sight. 50 Shades of Hay. Haven of Rest. Peaceful Paradise. Where'd you get the name Peaceful Paradise? Gizmo Spike. Rowdy Ranch. Rowdy wants to be the puppy. That's what he wants. Where's the horses? Okay, he's got Carrie. You have just, no, you've got two horses. I'm only seeing one there. The other one has to be in there somewhere. Nope. Tapping and I don't see the other horse. Over there, maybe? I don't see your other horse there, Arjan. Okay, who else wanted me to go take a look? Kim, what was your code? Phoebe, no. Okay, let me go add Kim here. Got Mr. Tom here waiting. 2 QPV. P08L. Let's see if this is it. Okay, Kim, accept me. I didn't find me in your farm, Arjan. I couldn't find one of the horses, so maybe am I a horse? Leo, are you striving to be in Ricky's hood? Okay, we're gonna go see Kim's farm. Here we go. Knock, knock. Hello, Kim. Will you let us in? Gotta look, see what you got here. You don't do a lot of decorating either, do you? Okay, do you have horses? White bunny, marshmallow, fluffy bunny. You haven't named them all, have you? Tiger. Is that, I didn't get anything there in that box. Daisy. Patches. Patches is a good name. We used to have a dog named Patches, but he's a crazy dog. Dixie. Cute names. I'm not going to be able to see them all. Marley. I like that name. Did everybody see the movie Marley? It's kind of a little tearjerker. Here we go. Here's some horses. Here's a donkey. The donkeys are what everybody's been naming, giving funny names. No name there? Gonna have to get very original and get those donkeys named something funny. But you didn't name your horses? What about your sanctuary animals? Did you name them? Hello, Lawanda. How are you? Let's check out the sanctuary here. Brown elephant. You didn't name them all. Okay, let's go back to who else want me to take a look at your animal names? William, what's your level? I don't even know what your name is on your farm. Oh, I did miss it. Level 64. Okay, here we go. It's a dog. Dance party. It's cute. Hill Manor. Phoebe. I mean, what's that? The tabby? Wilma. Good. In Wilma, Wisconsin, you get to see this Rowdy Ranch. You gotta go back and name that little pound puppy Rowdy, because that's his emoji that he uses for on his name. You have to go change that one. Almosta. Muhammad. Patry. Purple sheep. That's cute. Elisa. Wilma. Elliot and Mommy. So that's people in the hood. Inkle. Alfusta. Alfustu. I'm great with names, aren't I? And there's Wilma. Wilma, you were going to bed, so get over there. Anything else you want me to do while I'm here? You're in, oh, almost this hood. Okay, anyone else want to go read some of your names? Hi, I can't read what your name is. I need to redecorate too. I've had the same farm for probably over a year. I'm going to send Tom out here for something. I need to load all my machines up tonight. So I'm going to have him get me some cheese so I can get that loaded. Frankie wants me to look at his sanctuary now. Okay, Frankie. See if I can find you down here. There we go. So he just named his sanctuary animals. And were you real original with them, with those names? Merlin. Hey, I like it. I like that name. That's really an appropriate name for a giraffe. Your sanctuary is very nice too. Nico. Come on. Georgia. You just have the three right now. No, there's another hippo, isn't there? Titan. There you go. Hey, that's really a great name. Uh, Bye, Sheila. Giraffe's name is George. Oh, you spell it as Georgia. You need to change the A to an E because that spells Georgia. You had Georgia on your mind. Georgia, Georgia. That's a song. Frankie, you got anything good? Oh, don't tell Leo I just got some tape. All right, I'm gonna get out of there, go back to my farm, and collect my cheese. And we have I have a net to go check on, and I didn't write down what was in the net so that you guys could check or tell me guess what I had. Um, let's see what we can do over here. Let me get rid of that so I can load in some more duck feathers. What I usually do when I'm not in derbies is I will keep 6 fishing spots going with either ducks or the lobster. That seems to meet all of my needs. I know in one of these nets there was only 4 items in the net. Would somebody like to take a guess what's in the net? Rowdy, I didn't go look at your names. We'll have to go do that. Barrels. Everybody's stuck on barrels. You know, I did look at the nets, but I forgot to write them down so we could play the game. I was kind of running short on time today. I don't recall if I had a pearl of the sea. No, I wish I had another cannon. Okay, let's just take a look. I think there's only 4 items in this net that were on here that's at the sunken ship. Oh, we got 3 fishies there. I'm gonna go ahead and collect those off. One of these nets, or maybe it's on a different farm, only had 4 items. Whoa, that's nice. I have one more net. Yeah, fish are always in them. That's a cheap guess, quite honestly. Gosh, I didn't know I had that many more nets. There it is. There's the 4 items. I didn't mean to open that up. I set one out in the new fishing area. Has everybody or any of you expanded your fishing areas? We'll see how good it is here. Getting all kinds of lures. And this one is not ready yet. That one's not ready. Oh, it's got some goodies there. Fish, fish. I need to bring all my fish in because I'm going to be setting up all of my machines here after we sign off. And I'll put up more purple nets in case I do an impromptu stream. Who knows what I'm very unpredictable. I might just surprise you guys with an impromptu stream later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, who knows. Let's see. Somebody wanted me to go back over to their... Oh, first of all, I've been to everybody's farm except for Rowdy's. I'm going to go look at Rowdy's. See how he named his animals. Let's see if he was original. Here we go, Rowdy. Here's some horses. You didn't name your horses. Did you name them donkeys? Dumb. Well, you got dumb, dumber. Dumb and dumber. That's very good. Dumb and dumber. Did you know Did you see the movie Dumb and Dumber? All I can say is my husband and my daughter think that is the funniest movie ever. So one year she got my husband the CD for Dumb and Dumber. And so then the next year, my daughter gets the CD back as her Christmas present. Then the following year, she gives it back to her dad. This, I think this went on for like about 10 years, and finally, one of them lost the CD, so that ended that. It was so funny, though. They kept passing this thing back and forth. And many years ago, too, my husband had gotten, somebody gave my husband a gift of a 5-pound peppermint stick. And we were going home, and I didn't get anything from my brother. I didn't know he was going to be at my mom's, so I didn't buy him a gift that Christmas. And so we had that peppermint stick, so we wrapped that up and gave that to him. And regifting here, you know. And the next year, my husband gets that peppermint stick back as his gift with part of it eaten off. So we didn't like to eat the peppermint, so we kind of chopped off a little bit, and the next year we sent that back to him. And this peppermint stick kept going back and forth, and eventually it got lost or got eaten up. Who knows? But it was really funny. Look at your letters from the event. Okay. Hey, Day Day. How did you do that? Look at that, everybody. Hey, Day Day. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Look. That's not fair. I didn't get but one day. Everybody needs 2 days. That what a fluke. And HAYDAY hasn't taken them back. I thought maybe they would have taken 3 of them back when they did the update this morning. HAYDAY Day, pretty cool. Wow. Go ahead and take a peek at your farm here. You know, that corner, that upper left corner is so useless. You can't hardly get to it. I don't like that corner. And like, if you notice on Nighthawk's farm, he put a hotel up there, so at least he utilized it for something. Doesn't have to tend to it all the time. Excuse me. Are saving all the trees for revives? Did anybody get a help task as one of the blossom tasks? Hello, Len. How are you? Len, you missed all the fun. Some of these people named their animals so many funny things. It was cool. We were laughing about it. They were really funny. Was that Nighthawk that named them so funny? We were cracking up. I was laughing so hard at some of those names. Okay, I need to load up these machines, and I want to go to bed early because I want to get up for Ricky's stream at 1 a.m. and that's just 5 hours away from me. So it was a glitch that you guide on your first task. What was the task? Huh. You're going to be there at 5 a.m. Well, if I can fall asleep right away, I usually go on 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours sleep every night anyway. Sometimes I take a nap in the afternoon. Oh my gosh, look who's there. Mr. Burnett. How are you, sir? Ricky, we went over some of the names, and we think that you should check some of the names in your stream. What do you guys think? Yeah. I'm curious about what a Japanese work week is like because you go to work like at 4 o'clock in your afternoon sometimes, and you work on Saturday and Sunday sometimes. Uh, I would like to know what the work weeks are like in other countries. Here in America, we have Monday through Friday, uh, 8 to 4:30, 8 to 5, 9 to 5. Your sanctuary names are for Ricky. Are they for later, Lynn? He doesn't have to work, Arjan. He's independently wealthy. After you sort of, you'll see if she will show it. Okay. Hello, Jess. How are you? Um, Kim wants me to go back over to her town for her animals again, and she's named some of the sanctuary animals. And let's see what she has done. The giraffe is now too tall for you. Tall, dark, and handsome. Look, he's embarrassed about it. See him shake his knees? See? He doesn't like that name. Ricky's come in to get ideas. Yeah, almost a hippo. That's cute. Almost a hippo. And Dumbo. I I like that. The only thing that Nighthawk named in his sanctuary was that elephant, and he's named Nighthawk, the muddy one. I named mine Bathwater. Can I marry you to please, Ricky? Hello, Leonie. How are you? Leonie rhymes with peony, Ricky. Okay, guys, get out of this town. Oh, let me go see if she's got a goodie little treasure chest up here. Yes, she does. I'm not going to open that treasure chest. I've already spent five on one and got screwed. So here we go back to my farm. Just loading up my farm. We're just chit-chatting here. I've got lots of goodies. I don't need to put anything on that. And do I need anything from the coffee kiosk? He is. He's a fashion model. Actually, Arjan, if you really don't know, he used to work with the Chippendales. Isn't that right, Lynn? Didn't you tell me that Ricky used to work with the Chippendales? Yeah. Jess, you knew that Ricky worked for the Chippendales too, didn't you? Oh, that's your job, Peter. Who wants to work for the FBI? They're not very good anymore. He works for Berlitz. No, you work for the Chippendales. Who knows? Who all knows what the Chippendales are? This is funny. Okay, back to my coffee kiosk, and I seem to have everything I need here except banana latte. Ricky came over to get English lessons from me. How are you supposed to say words? The only thing he's getting from me is the southern twang. Yeah, Leonie. I hope he knows what a Chippendale is. Kim, you're not supposed to tell. They are. They had a little thing going for a while, and then where'd they all go? Leo, what's those emojis all for? Lemon tea. We gotta have some lemon tea. And check how many tea I have. Mint tea. I've only got 9. That's something I have to come back and make more of. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna go do something right here. Leo, why are your fields empty? You don't have anything planted and you have all these dead trees. Um, you're not using Rose and Ernest, and yet your pigs are hungry. Your cows need to be fed as well. Uh, your sheep are naked. I'm going to scold you here. You got all your machines going. That's a plus. Selling the tape. I thought you were asking for tape. And yet you sold tape? Okay, what did you name some of your animals? You haven't, have you? Leo, you need to plant your fields. You need to feed your animals. And you know, the more you take care of your farm, the more rewards you would get. Instead of coming here and asking everybody to help you, the more that you would take care of your farm, the more you would get out of it. Sorry about that, everybody, but well, he buys everything because he doesn't grow his crop. And what is missing? Does anybody see what's missing on this farm? Does anybody see what's missing? Berry bushes. There are no berry bushes. There's no coffee. He does have the nectar. Now, we tell, just about every one of the YouTubers is giving advice on how to progress on your farm, how to make coins, how to get XP. And since I've known you, you've been like at level 94 or 95. You need to focus on your farm and quit focusing on selling to everybody else. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I'm off of Leo. Uh, yeah, I don't ask people for any expansion items. If they say something about trading in the chat, I might join into it, but I don't usually trade. I I get everything like this. I feed my animals. I had some to feed now to show you how what the payback is for feeding them. Look, I got coffee bushes. Don't look, I don't have any crops planted yet, but I will do that before too long here. You would think after all the blossom derby crop tasks that we had that I would have plenty of wheat and plenty of corn and carrots. I did all those and I'm out already. Look, I'm going to feed my donkeys. Well, did I feed them earlier? Yeah, they need to eat. Okay, they're going to run around here after they eat and then they'll go to sleep. And and then I can wake them and see if I get anything from them. They run crazy. All right, now I'm going to wake them up and I want you to see if I get any rewards from them. I didn't. Barn full? No, my barn's not too full. I didn't get anything from the donkeys. They don't give them every time. Now that's okay. Leo knows I've talked about him not taking care of his farm before. It's just, bye Jess. Have a safe drive home. Leo, I pointed out to everybody that you don't have any berry bushes, you don't have any coffee bushes on your farm, and you don't really have any trees. You got 2 or 3 apples sitting out there among all those dead trees. Uh, you need to plant berry bushes, you need to plant the coffee, you need to plant producing trees, and then if you do everything right, you're going to get the saws. You can get the saws to cut down those dead trees. Gotta plant more carrots here since Leo didn't listen. I don't mean to be hard on you, Leo, but you need to take care of your tree or your farm. Rowdy, that doesn't sound safe. That you were signed out of everything. I think I would run my antivirus if I were you. If you have one, if you're doing your Google on a laptop or something, I would check into that. Like, was it Sunday night? I got totally kicked off of Google crashed. I've never had Google crash on me before. I missed one here. It was very frustrating. Now, I'm not worried about feeding because Rose feeds them, but I like to annoy her. Let's see if she shakes her rake at me again. Oh, Rosie. Kind of reminds me of the nursery rhyme, ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posies. And she's got a couple of cows down here that needs to be fed. If you have Rose or Ernest, they kind of slow down on producing the products when you've reached the goals. But if you run out and feed them, then you have to make her start over again. At least that's the way it's been working for me. I feed the animals for her. Then I use maybe a few items and she has to start working again. Hey, I'm paying for her. I should get my money's worth, right? Yeah, Leo, you can get a lot of saws and axes if you wheat. Plant wheat and sell it for 10 coins. 10 coin or coin per wheat. And just keep doing that. You have the fields there. You should get a reward for it's every 65 to 67 fields that you get something. You like to collect them yourself, William? Um, I was really totally against them at first, and so I went ahead and I tried the 3 days free thing, and kind of got addicted. Uh, but when you're, I have 3 farms, and when you're running 3 farms, you could use a little bit of help on a couple of them. But anyway, has anybody got anything that they want to add or say? Any questions? Scrolling back up. Hmm. Um, Arjan is our little junior tech. He knows quite a bit about computers. I can see that, Arjan. You never told anybody, but you've given up enough um, statements that I know that you're comp savvy. Game time. I would need your tag, please, if you want me to look at your farm. Now that's really Ricky's red nights. He likes to review farms and tell you. We were really more or less looking at animal names this time. Yeah, game time. Do you know how to find your tag number? Uh, yeah, I'm trying to tell you a little story. Um, my granddaughter, when she was 3.5 years old, she had the longest, most beautiful blonde hair, and it was natural curly. And the girls I worked with wanted me to take her picture of her long hair so they could see how long her hair was. So I had the new iPhone and I took the picture, but I didn't know how to see it. So I said, "Well, how do I get to the picture?" 3.5, she says, "Here, Grandma, I'll show you." These kids at 3 and 4 and 5 years old that play on iPhones or iPads, they know just about as much about it as their parents do. That is no joke. They're getting pretty comp savvy at an early age. You know what? I think I have a pearl of the sea that's lost somewhere on my farm. Would anybody like to guess where the pearl is? Does everybody have me on their friends book so they can look at the pearl? Try and locate the pearl of the sea on my farm. Do you live that close to him, Lynn? Or yeah, they learn so fast, Leonie. Pearl of the sea, yes. Where's the pearl of the sea hiding at on my farm? I guess Blossom's not here anymore. If Blossom was here, she'd be saying that Leon stole it. Game time, I cannot add you without a tag. I need your friend's book tag. And if you don't know what that is, go to your friend's book, tap on the book, and see where it says game tag near my 100 tree. Not counting those over there, Leonie, not those over there. Those are out in the open. This one is hiding. Have I had any guesses yet? I have a ton by the water. I have, this is on the farm, not the town. I have a pearl of the sea that is hiding. You can still guess, Lynn. I haven't said I was giving anything away. I'm just giving them something to go find. Uh, I'm waiting for to get more stickers from Supercell. I hope to get some more. Hello, awesome. How are you? We are trying to find the pearl on my farm. Does everybody have me on their friends book? Archana, you looking on my farm? No, it's not by the waterfalls. These are part of the decoration over here. There's four there. Don't look at those four. There is a pearl somewhere hiding on my farm. No, Peter, you're not a pearl of the sea. Nope. Uh, it used to be 150, Peter. They bumped it up to 250 because Mr. Ricky kept wanting it that way. And uh, he said something about Supercell or the Heyday designers wants everybody to utilize that Friends book. If everyone's using it, then they will bump it up to where you can have more friends in your Friends book. Behind the olive tree near my milk. Olive tree near the milk. What olive tree near the milk? Well, it's not there, so uh oh, William, I had some and we harvested them earlier. Trees behind the house, no. Behind the cherry tree? Oh, talk about the cherry trees over here behind the near the donkeys. Banana behind the banana trees by Dairy Machine. Oh, Sharon was saying this is where Sharon means behind the olive tree near the dairy barn. Somebody's calling the milk making shed. Behind the banana trees or behind the olive tree near the dairy. Okay, let's move the olive tree and whoa, move the banana tree. Oh, wow, look what's there, everybody. There's the pearl of the sea. Hello, Heyday Gaming, how are you? Yep, there it is. What if I told you there was one more hidden on my farm? Would you guys like to go find that one? That was the one I was hoping you would find. When you mentioned this one, I kind of forgot this one was up here. Let me get the pearl out of there. Okay, there is one more. Not by the dairy machine. We've already got that one. Peach tree and cherry tree. No. Rowdy says behind the hot dog stand. Now let's just see if that's where it is. Oh my, look what is there. There's another pearl to see. Then we're going to get rid of that. Okay, I know I had another one hidden. Remember the first time we played this game? I could not, I don't know where that other one went to. So I guess I'll find it if I ever redesign my farm. Um, Anybody got anything they want to ask or anything they want to add? Been doing this for an hour and a half. Boy, getting to where I can talk longer. Finding more things to do. So, Heyday Gaming, I don't have any mallets. I've given them all up to my hood for the so they could expand their fishing spots too. Hey, Gay Time, how are you? Oh, Game Time just gave me his code. I'm a little slow. I'll take care of it right now. Just give me a second. It is 2 YG8V. to JCL. Let's see if this works. Sunil. I have sent out my request to you. Will you go ahead and accept me? You haven't subscribed to me, Sharon? Oh no. All right. Uh, did you have a request or anything, uh, Sunil? Or do we call you Sunny for short? Ah, I have another subscriber. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, I didn't look today to see how many subs I have. I have over 1,000. I think it was like 1,030 the last time I looked. I don't watch it. I just okay. Sunil wants me to take a look at his farm. Now this is. I don't want to take anything away from Ricky. Your level was 44, was it? I'd be too direct, too honest. I'd tell you if things are wrong, like what you should be doing. Here we go. What is your question about it? Sunil, did you name your animals? We're into looking at the animal names tonight. Uh, are those trees, the dead trees, are they dead or are they up for revives? See what hood you're in. El Padrizo. Sunil, what were you wanting me to do on your farm? Just look at it and make comments? Uh, did you name, like I asked you earlier, did you name your pets? Let's see here. Nope, the retriever's not named. Uh, you don't have any horses as of yet? Uh, I'm going to go back to my farm and let's see. All right. Uh, if you will look, I just brought up the truck orders. On the truck orders, I have two blue orders. Hi Rockstar, how are you? Thank you for showing up. Uh, like I was saying, on the truck orders, I have two blue orders. I like to fill those when I can because it gives me vouchers. Let's go see if I can collect some ores here. Oh, these need to be reset. Okay. And man, we are rich in the ores after all those mining tasks. But these will go really fast in the machine or in the smelters. We're going to be having some smelter skelters. Ooh, I made too many bouquets using up almost all of my ore. Okay, now back to the truck orders. Hopefully I can finish one now. Okay, I'm going to run this truck order here for Ugh, there goes my silver. We're going to run 12 silver, and I'm going to show you when that truck comes back, I will get a voucher. Vouchers are very important in this game, and if you don't utilize them correctly, um, you're not going to be making too many gains. I'd recommend not using vouchers for making lures. Don't do it in the early stages of your game. Only do it later when you have plenty of vouchers. Now let's tap on the truck. Let's see what we got here. I got a green voucher. Well, I don't really need a green voucher, but I did just want to show you guys how one way that you can get vouchers. Okay, I have so many of these green vouchers. What do the vouchers do? They buy your pets. What do you get back from the pets when you feed them? You get a lot of expansion materials. I get my expansion materials from my pets and from my town. This is important that you guys have your town expanded as much as you can. Have all of your feeding slots open. I will go to my town. Downtown. Show Retta's farm? Okay, I will in just a moment. Right now I'm going to town. We need to get a name for our towns. That's the next thing HAYDAY needs to do. And let us have a sign that we can tap on the sign and put the name up there. Like, see where I have the entry gate there? They need to make a sign that we can put there, and we tap on the sign and we can give our town a name. I'd love that. I'm gonna go ahead and send her off. Okay, I don't think I have anybody loaded in my town, but I'm gonna go visit some of the buildings here. This is what I mean about expanding. You need all 6 of your serving slots open on every building. On some of your buildings, you don't have to expand the time on the grocery store. And I'll show you, well, it was the gift shop I had, wasn't it? Your personal train runs every hour. You can run it every hour and a half. If any building that you have that's less than an hour and a half, they can sit there waiting to get have visitors to serve again. So I'm not going to reduce my grocery store anymore. I don't need to, because I can't, if I don't spend the $3 to run my personal train again, it's not necessary to go that low. Okay, on my cinema, I got my time reduced just as much as possible. Let's find a guy. We did this the last time, I know. Repetition. I'll put somebody in the cinema, and we're going to go see how long she takes. An hour and 47 minutes. That's as slow as you can go. And that's just 17 minutes over the time of your personal train if you have your personal train maxed out. Now, a lot of people, I don't think I have room for any visitors. I don't. A lot of people will take their personal train and they will go over to their neighbors, and when I go over to my neighbors, I usually know which buildings I need to put visitors in, so that's the ones that I look for. But if you go over here, if you can see that I just raid his town about I don't know how many, about an hour and 15 minutes ago I raided his town and got 10 visitors. But I would take the ones that takes me the shortest time to feed, because we turn that around as soon as they're fed and done. You will collect from them and you get your expansion materials that way. I can't stress this enough that if you don't expand your town, you're missing in a lot of areas. And your here, let's go to the bed and breakfast. The shortest time I've got it maxed out on time. The shortest time it is 4 hours and 47 minutes. So when you're picking up from your neighbors, you really want to avoid that one unless it's sitting empty on your town. Um, but this is where you get lots of goodies. I just can't say enough. Let's just go over here and see if I have any paw prints by anybody. I got one. I'm going to force this one through just to show you guys. I'll spend some diamonds to force it. Now, 4 diamonds, that's nothing. Now I collect from her, see what she gives me. I got an axe. I need axes. I got a lot of bushes to cut down after this event is done. I will have more bushes. So she's going over to the sanctuary. See, that's the little girl with the big hair. Here she comes, sneaking by the elephant. She's going to go down. She's going to make a statement. Isn't she? Is she the right one? Did I clear the wrong one? Oh, I've never seen one of these before. One of those what? Which one are you looking at? Now she's going to go over and she's going to leave me a goodie. I try to make sure I serve all of my paw, all my visitors that have the paw by them. And what is she going to leave me? Coins. Cheapo. Hello, Bradders. How are you? So, bummers. I didn't want coins. But that's another way that you can get like let's say a double reward in the town. If that visitor gives you something when you release them from the store and then they walk over and they leave you a gift there, you can just collect more. I'm going to leave the town now. See if I have a... Oh, look, 2 axes. I really need them. Going back over to the farm. And does anybody have anything? Anybody want to add anything? You ask a question? Oh yes, you want to go see Retta's farm. All right. Retta's very easy to find. He's up at the top of my friend's bar. No, he's not. I have to go to the book. And you know what? I'm not logged in on Facebook over here. That's why. I've got all my farms here on this one device now because I got to take the other 2 in for service. Okay, Retta, where are you? Retta's not showing up there. But I'm going to have to do something that I didn't really want to do. Facebook, connecting, yes. I hope it's not going to ask me to log in. Continue. It still didn't log me in. You previously logged in. Would you like to continue? I would like to continue. Oh. Looks like there's a fluke there. I can't get to Retta's farm because I don't have him in my friend's book. I just have him in my friend's bar. And it's not letting me do that. Let's try this one more time. Connecting. Yes. I previously logged in. Okay, do I want to continue? Goes green, then it goes, yep, there's a glitch. What does our little in-house tech have to say about the glitch? Yeah, I got a glitch on, it wouldn't go. Sat here and do this all night. Did it again. It won't let me go in there. I'm going to have to get Retta's code from him so I can put him right in the book. And I won't have this issue again. But I had somebody today on my level 88 farm sent me a friend's request and they're like a 168. So right away I check out their farm. I want to see who this guy is. Force quit app, then restart. No, I think I know what the issue is, because I got all 3 farms on this one device, and it won't let me log into Facebook because it's logged in on one of the other ones. They're all connected to different Facebook accounts. So that's why, that's the problem. I have to log out of the other accounts. Well, I don't think I can log out. Go to one of my other devices and see. Maybe I'm not logged in. Hey, let's see what this one does. I'm checking another device. It's asking me to log into Facebook. Maybe this is happening to everybody. Cancel. Huh. This one wanted to log in on the wrong farm on Facebook. It says I'm connected. Let's go back and try this one again. Nope, it's not going to do it. Looks like I have an issue. I'm going to have to straighten out. I don't want to restart it. Okay? Archon, I don't want to restart. Because of the... I'm logged into Air Connect in order to go to the OBS in order to stream. So if I log out, yeah, I'll get it fixed. I could have went ahead and used the other farm for this, but I didn't want to, or the other device. All right, guys, I'm going to call it quits. Does anybody have a question or anything? No devices and other Facebook account don't matter. I've always had to log into Facebook on these devices. It's Apple iPads. So, boy, Sunil, you just missed. Leo had tapes that he sold earlier. You just missed them. I'm going to say good night. Ricky will be streaming in about another 4 hours. So if anybody's still up, I know we here, most of us here in America, are going to be going to sleep. I'm going to try and make it to Ricky's stream tonight, because I can always go back to bed and sleep in. So I'm going to say good night, everybody. This thing is still running here. So I'm going to be logging off, and I will see you all later.